this out. This is, I mean, it's old technology, but it works. Here is the next episode of the ongoing saga of getting this Stihl 070 clone milling. I am going for, at this point, the Guinness World Record for the most hours on a saw while remaining completely inoperable. I mean, it's just been a disaster. The carb was a problem. The replacement for the carb was a problem. Finally got the Tillotson OEM version, which is not compatible with this saw. So I had to modify the linkage to fit, bend the throttle linkage to, you know, now provide the correct tension to the throttle trigger. Disaster. Found out underlying all of these issues was a clutch nut that was rammed in far too tight, and when it was rammed in, it cracked both the washer that let's see, am I even in frame here? Both the washer that goes over the clutch onto the post here, and what I just discovered now, it cracked the washer on the back. And these two pieces with a whole bunch of grenaded metal dust were just sitting in the bottom here, and I think preventing this clutch from being operable at all. So we've got that. Box, would you calm down here? So we've got that fixed. This is a Farmer Tech replacement. Farmer Tech replacement 070 clutch. It's got the bearing in here. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that in the hopes that that fixes our issues. We've got some schmoo here. Well, you know what, actually, if I grease the bearing, that's just gonna do the same thing. What I'm doing now is I'm taking out the spark plug and I'm putting in this stop. In the hopes that it will allow me to tighten this nut and get that cone, whatever they call it. Now this guy actually has a recess on the inside. You see that there? The recess, I've seen a bunch of 070 videos, nobody covers this. The recess, they call it the radius in the 070 manual from Stihl, goes toward the engine. Ow, just hit my funny bone. So that's how that goes. All right. And I am so skittish to use my impact on this. I don't want to do it. I think that's what destroyed the first one, is some guy is sitting in the Auston factory just thinking, here, I'm gonna make 1 million of these in an hour, and just screwed the whole thing up. Well, and that, I don't feel like that's seated the way that it should be. Seated on there. And maybe that was the problem that the knucklehead that was putting this together had, is he couldn't get that bearing seated. Let's see, if I put this at its lowest setting. I think that might have got me what I needed. But I really don't like using that impact. Let's give that a shot. Recess going in. that there. Well, that might have got us what we needed. I just want to be flush with the clutch drum. Now does it spin freely? Now what that washer does is it allows this nut to seat tight onto this post without interfering with the clutch's ability to spin freely. That's how that works. And so you don't want to, you know, I tried using 2 separate washers if I could modify them, you know, just stacking 2 washers to get the thickness of the thickness of that proper washer, but that didn't work. This is not a sharp chain. It's a very, very old chain, and I haven't put a whole bunch of time into the chain because I'm just trying to get this dang saw running. But man, look at that. Holy cow, the torque is unbelievable. I can feel the wind sucking my pant leg into the saw when I run it. Just wow, look at that. That's a dang half-inch curve. Incredible. I'm very happy with how that ran. Check this out. This is, I mean, it's old technology, but it works.
Yeah.
25.
That's what I had told you, I thought.
Yeah.
For a
That's awesome. Look at that.
For a branch.
I know. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
my
branch.
neighbor had. We got the noodles.
We could, you're looking like the tree guys.